Today we are diving deep into the Pullmantur Sovereign, a cruise ship that holds a special place in maritime history as one of the pioneering megaships of the late 1980s. This vessel has quite the story to tell, having sailed under multiple flags and served different cruise lines throughout its impressive career. Built in 1988, this ship was revolutionary for its time, weighing in at over 73,000 gross tons and capable of carrying nearly 3,000 passengers when fully loaded. The Sovereign represents an era when cruise ships were just beginning to grow into the floating cities we know today. Originally part of the Royal Caribbean Fleet as the Sovereign of the Seas, she later found new life under the Spanish cruise line Pullmantur, serving primarily European and Mediterranean markets. While she may not have all the bells and whistles of modern cruise ships, there is something genuinely charming about experiencing cruising the way it was meant to be in the golden age of mass-market sea travel. What makes this ship particularly interesting is her transition between different cruise lines and markets, adapting to serve Spanish-speaking passengers while maintaining the solid foundation that made her successful for decades. Though Pullmantur has since ceased operations, the legacy of ships like the Sovereign continues to influence cruise design and passenger expectations today. When it comes to accommodations aboard the Pullmantur Sovereign, you are looking at a more traditional approach to cruise ship staterooms that focuses on functionality over flashy amenities. The interior cabins clock in at around 140 to 160 square feet, which is quite reasonable for a ship of this vintage. These rooms feature the classic twin beds that convert into a queen-size bed, along with basic amenities like a television, private bathroom with shower, and adequate closet space for a week-long cruise. The ocean view cabins bump up the space slightly to around 160 to 195 square feet and offer that crucial porthole or window view that can make all the difference during sea days. There is something genuinely satisfying about waking up to ocean views, even through a smaller window, rather than staring at interior walls. The balcony cabins, ranging from 195 to 235 square feet including the balcony area, provide that coveted private outdoor space where you can enjoy your morning coffee while watching the world go by. For those seeking a bit more luxury, the limited number of suites aboard offer around 320 square feet or more, featuring separate sitting areas and some upgraded amenities. However, do not expect the elaborate suite experiences you might find on newer ships. The technology in these rooms is fairly basic by today's standards, with flat-screen televisions and standard climate control, but lacking the smart room features that have become common on modern vessels. The overall vibe is comfortable and practical rather than luxurious, which honestly suits many travelers just fine. The dining scene on the Pullmantur Sovereign reflects the ship's focus on providing solid, satisfying meals without getting too fancy about it. The main dining room, traditionally called the Sovereign Dining Room, serves up classic multi-course meals in a traditional cruise ship setting. You can expect continental and international cuisine featuring dishes like beef tenderloin, grilled salmon, and during Mediterranean itineraries, regional specialties like paella that cater to the ship's primarily European passenger base. The buffet restaurant operates as your typical casual dining venue, open for extended hours throughout the day and evening. This is where you will find your salad bars, pasta stations, carving stations, and all the familiar cruise buffet staples that keep families happy and bellies full. The beauty of buffet dining on older ships like this is that it tends to be less crowded and more relaxed than on the massive modern vessels. Specialty dining options were somewhat limited compared to newer ships, but the vessel did feature some themed restaurants serving Italian cuisine, pizza, and steakhouse fare for an additional cost. The bars and lounges throughout the ship offer a decent selection of cocktails and often feature live music in the evenings. The dress code leans toward smart casual, and while reservations are required for specialty restaurants, the overall dining atmosphere is refreshingly unpretentious and welcoming to families and casual cruisers. The pool and outdoor areas on the Pullmantur Sovereign represent classic cruise ship design from an era when one main pool was considered perfectly adequate for passenger entertainment. The centerpiece is a single outdoor swimming pool located midship, designed for family fun and general swimming rather than any elaborate aquatic experiences. This pool area is surrounded by plenty of deck chairs and shaded lounge areas, creating a comfortable environment for relaxation and socializing. Several hot tubs are strategically placed adjacent to the pool area, providing that essential warm water experience that cruise passengers love, especially during evening hours or cooler weather. The sun decks offer ample space for sunbathing, with both sunny and shaded areas to accommodate different preferences throughout the day. A small jogging track encircles the upper decks for those who want to maintain their exercise routine while at sea. One thing you will not find here are waterslides, splash parks, or elaborate water features that have become standard on newer ships. However, there is a certain charm to the simplicity of having one well-designed pool area where everyone gathers. The ship does feature a mini golf course, which provides a fun family activity that never goes out of style. The outdoor spaces feel more intimate and less overwhelming than the massive pool complexes found on today's megaships, which some passengers actually prefer for a more relaxed cruising experience. Onboard activities aboard the Pullmantur Sovereign focus on classic cruise entertainment rather than high-tech innovations or extreme sports. The ship features a mid-sized theater that hosts Broadway-style revues and entertainment shows adapted from productions that were popular during the ship's Royal Caribbean days. These shows provide solid entertainment value without being overly elaborate or demanding cutting-edge production values. The casino facilities are modest but adequate, featuring the usual selection of slot machines and table games like blackjack and poker. For those who enjoy a bit of gaming while at sea, it provides the essential casino experience without the overwhelming size and noise of casinos on newer ships. Dance clubs and lounge spaces offer evening entertainment with DJ sets and music nights that cater to a variety of musical tastes. Daily activities include the cruise staples that passengers expect, trivia contests, bingo games, and dance classes such as salsa lessons that are particularly popular with the ship's European clientele. The enrichment programs are limited but focus mainly on destination-related lectures and workshops that help passengers better understand the ports they will be visiting. While themed cruises and seasonal events were less common than on larger cruise lines, the ship did occasionally offer holiday-themed sailings, especially around Christmas and New Year. The fitness facilities include a basic fitness center equipped with treadmills, stationary bikes, free weights, and occasionally scheduled group classes like yoga and stretching. The emphasis is on providing essential exercise options rather than creating an elaborate fitness experience. The spa and wellness facilities on the Pullmantur Sovereign are modest and straightforward, reflecting the ship's practical approach to passenger amenities. The spa was not branded under major global spa companies, but it offered the essential treatments that cruise passengers expect, including massages, facials, body wraps, and basic wellness packages. The treatments are reasonably priced and provide a nice way to relax during sea days. The spa facilities include a sauna, steam room, and relaxation lounges, though on a smaller scale than what you might find at land-based resorts or newer cruise ships. The atmosphere is intimate and less commercialized, which some guests actually prefer over the high-pressure sales environments found on larger vessels. The treatment rooms are adequate and clean, providing a peaceful escape from the busier areas of the ship. The fitness center operates during daytime hours, roughly from morning until early evening, and includes basic cardio equipment and free weights. Group fitness classes are occasionally scheduled, including yoga and stretching sessions that take advantage of the ship's outdoor spaces when weather permits. The wellness programs are not extensive, but they cover the basics that most passengers are looking for during their vacation. While the spa and wellness offerings may not compete with luxury cruise lines or destination spas, they provide good value for passengers who want to incorporate some relaxation and self-care into their cruise experience without breaking the budget or dealing with overly aggressive sales tactics. Kids and teens facilities on the Pullmantur Sovereign are designed with family cruising in mind, though they are more basic than what you would find on dedicated family cruise ships. The kids' clubs are segmented by age groups, typically covering toddlers, kids, and teens, with supervised activities appropriate for each age range. The programs focus on traditional cruise activities like arts and crafts, games, and group activities rather than high-tech entertainment or elaborate themed experiences. Teen facilities include designated lounge areas, though these are more limited compared to larger cruise lines that cater heavily to family markets. The teen programs focus on social activities, music, and age-appropriate entertainment that helps young people connect with peers during the cruise. Family-friendly stateroom configurations are available, including connecting rooms and interior cabins that work well for families traveling on a budget. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this cruise, you can watch our best cruises playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.